So, as I'm sure most of you know, Animal Crossing New Horizons was one of the most successful Nintendo Switch games, being the second best-selling Nintendo Switch game right behind Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. With that being said, we are getting a Switch 2 edition for New Horizons, and it does look very good, don't get me wrong. The content coming looks very promising, but getting a Switch 2 port of New Horizons isn't nearly as exciting as getting a brand new Animal Crossing game. I thought we'd definitely see a new Animal Crossing game this spring or summer, but now that we got news about the Switch 2 edition, that's kind of out of the question. Before we get further into the video, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe for gaming content and news. You don't want to miss any of my future uploads. But with that being said, in this video I'll be discussing when I think we'll get a brand new Animal Crossing game. Even though Nintendo is dropping a Switch 2 edition in January, I can see us potentially seeing a new game sometime next year, possibly in the fall. I feel like this would be the quickest we could see the game. The reason I say this is because I believe Nintendo has been working on this brand new Animal Crossing content for some time now. Animal Crossing New Horizons had a big issue with not adding much content later during its lifetime, so I do believe this content coming up has been in the works for some good time, maybe as a side project while they work on the brand new Animal Crossing game. This way it gives content to one of the most successful games on the Switch and continues to sell copies of it. We know that expectations are going to be through the roof for this upcoming Animal Crossing game. Since Nintendo is going to want to repeat the success they had with New Horizons, my predictions are we'll have multiple locations in this game to work with. So like a blend of New Leaf, New Horizons, and City Folk. I feel like there will be a city location with a ton of skyscrapers and possibly vehicles to drive, and then a beachy location just like how New Horizons was, and then a rural town that gives a country feel, and lastly a suburban area. I think these would be the perfect locations for a new game, and being able to fast travel to any of them would just be even better. Heck, maybe we'll get an Animal Crossing where we travel to different countries and customize those areas. I think either of these options would be fantastic for the next game. We know the Nintendo Switch 2 will be able to handle this too, since it's the best performing console Nintendo's made. I would love to hear what you guys think will be featured in the next game, so if y'all could, please leave a comment what you think. Now, if it's truly this big of a game, the release date might be spring of 2027, which would kind of stink, but we can expect some huge Animal Crossing games to surpass New Horizons. I do really believe that whatever Nintendo decides to put out will do very well. Animal Crossing really hasn't had any bad entries yet anyways. What truly worries me though is the thought that we don't get a new Animal Crossing game this console generation. We really don't know how these Nintendo Switch 2 editions will affect the series in terms of drops. Since this is a fairly new concept still, we'll just have to wait and see how everything pans out. With all that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed the video and have a great rest of y'all's day.